Testing 1, 2. Dodge Jeep Ram and Hutch are proud supporters of high school sports. And of course, we are proud to support our community any way we can. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. We hope you have a fun and memorable and most of all, healthy season. Be safe. Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the giant corner of Lorraine and 30th in Hutch, or online 24/7 at allensamuelshutch.com. Come by. Let's be friends.
Stream the game of the week on your phone or tablet with the Ad Astra radio app.
It's the new year, and with it brings a busy month of high school basketball here. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is high school basketball on AdAstraRadio.com and Black Bear Broadcasting. Hello, everyone. I am Brian Richter, and we are once again in Sterling tonight as we tip off the 2023 season, or the new year, in the first Heart of America League contest tonight with the 2-4 Inman Lady Teutons traveling to Sterling to face the 1-5 Lady Sterling Black Bears. This is just Sterling's second home game of the season, and want to thank you all for joining us tonight for basketball as we follow the Sterling Black Bears all year on Ad Astra Radio and Black Bear Broadcasting. Tonight our simulcast can be found online at the Ad Astra Sports Streaming #2 app and the Ad Astra app, or watch online at shsblackbears.com. Sterling nailed down their first win of the season by defeating Chaparral 61-60 in the Heart of America's CPL matchup here in Sterling right before the Christmas break. For the first time all season, Sterling did not face full court pressure and got exceptional offensive production from seniors Kate Rowland and Bella Brownlee. Freshman Aaliyah Ravenstein also contributed heavily as she came off the bench and made nearly every shot she attempted, especially in the second half, as the lead grew just down to 4 before Sterling would crank it open to that huge victory. The victory is much needed and had to be one of the most satisfying wins, I would say, as I said that night, for Coach Jill Rowland, as she has had in a long time, believe it or not. After the Bears started 0-5 to start the season, the win gave them momentum heading into tonight's matchup against the Lady Teutons. The 2-4 Teutons and Sterling have 3 common opponents. Inman, like Sterling, lost to Hillsboro and Conway Springs, whereas Inman defeated Kingman 62-53, while Sterling, without Bella Brownlee in the 5th place game at the Kingman Eagle Classic, lost to the Eagles 56-44. Inman has defeated Mount Ridge and lost to Minneapolis and Lyons. The Teutons, unlike the Black Bears, have a fairly experienced roster returning. Inman returns 3 starters off of last year's 6-15 team, including seniors Macy Neufeld, who averaged 9 a game, and Kaden Swelch with 8. Junior Madeline Brunk also returns for second-year head coach Megan Heckel, who is herself and many of these girls fresh off a 4th-place finish in the 2A volleyball state championship. Heckel also will insert 2 freshmen in the lineup with 5'9" Kenna Woods and 5'11" Sutton Harris. As you can hear in the background, quite well, the Sterling High School pep band under the direction of Miss Abby Giles. She's blowing the roof off the Aura Shields Activity Center tonight. It's a new year and it's high school basketball season. We're excited to bring you this broadcast on Ad Astra Stream #2 and the Black Bear Broadcasting Network at shsblackbears.com. We'll be back after this 2-minute break. Welcome back to the Ora Shields Activity Center and the Allen Samuels broadcast booth here in Sterling. It's the first game of the new year, and we're nearly ready for this Heart of America League matchup between the Sterling Lady Black Bears and the visiting Inman Lady Teutons. I am Brian Richter, and thank you for joining us on our simulcast on Black Bear Broadcasting and Astra Sports streaming app. Other matchups tonight in the Heart of America League are the 2A's #1 ranked Berean Academy Lady Warriors are at the future Heart of America League Classical School of Wichita. Bennington is at Marion. Mountain Ridge is at Oxford. Everywhere else will be in action on Friday. Inman will host Burton on Friday, and Sterling will make the beautiful trip to Bennington. Speaking of trips, I want to welcome in the one, the only Clark the Shark Comley, who has been all over the globe this past week, and bring Clark in with his Shark Bites to the game, brought to you by Precision Engraving and Awards. Call Clark for all your needs. So, Shark, fill in your loyal audience about where you've been and what you've been doing.
Well, I took a family trip over the vacation to CKU play down in Memphis, and then on down to New Orleans for the K-State game. So man, on a bowl trip.
The Shark Trails has been all over the place. Are you worn out?
No, not too bad. I feel pretty good.
Well, that's good. Well, it is.
I would have been worn out if we had to go to school yesterday. That would have been bad.
You were bad. You were okay yesterday.
I would have been bad if I didn't have yesterday.
The Shark Bites have been brought to you by Precision Engraving and Awards of Sterling. Contact Clark at 620-204-0077 for all your awards and engraving needs. You know, you weren't at Cheney with me. You were working that night.
Yeah.
And, so you missed a really good boys game. But the last time we were together,
I watched it on the replay.
Well, the last time we were together, the Sterling Lady Black Bears notched their first win in a huge 21-point victory over Chaparral. Tonight, we'll see an athletic Inman team that probably will put some pressure on the Black Bears. But I do see one change in Sterling's team a little bit. Have you noticed that too?
No, I haven't even been watching.
Well, they have increased their size significantly tonight. Now, I don't know what all that means, but...
Well, you got Bella.
But then Lily Gray.
Where's Lily?
Is making her first, at least, pregame show this
at least she's
this
dressing
year.
Out, huh?
Yes, she is at least on the court, so we don't know if we'll see her. I didn't talk to Coach Rowland about that, but maybe we'll see her in the game tonight, and that could help the Black Bears. But they've got to handle the pressure. And
yeah, I mean, Lily's definitely changed the landscape of all games if we can get the ball down to the paint. But that hasn't been our problem for the most of our losses.
No.
The problem has got on the other side of the half court.
And that is very true. Well, thank you, Clark, and you'll hear more from us. You're listening to Lady Black Bear Basketball on the Ad Astra Streaming Link #2 and Black Bear Broadcasting. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
or tablet with the Ad Astra radio app.
Brian Richter alongside Clark Conley. You're watching and listening to girls high school basketball from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. As the Inman Teutons are in Sterling to face the Black Bears in Sterling's 2023 Heart of America League opener. Sterling is 1-5 and Inman 2-4. Let Allen Samuels help you find your make, the model, and the budget that best fits you. View their large inventory at AllenSamuelsHutch.com. Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come by. Let's be friends. Sterling will be wearing their home whites tonight, trimmed in black, while Inman is dressed in their all blacks trimmed in orange and white. Just like tonight's teams, I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. Expert dry cleaning and professional shirt service, I Need a Cleaners in Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Bring back in the Shark. He's been off, and I don't know, can you even get your mind back on basketball since you've seen nothing but football?
Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
It's been not a rough day, but I'm just out of my groove.
I would
It takes
agree.
me a while to get my groove on.
I'm with you on that. Definitely, I am.
You actually lucky you're teaching today for a change.
I was teaching hard today, and
You were like standing there actually doing something when I went by.
you make it sound like I'm not.
Well, most days you're just sitting in your chair.
Well, they're working. I'm not always. Have the starting lineups tonight.
Are we not doing a national anthem?
Well, maybe do that before the boys' game. I don't know, Clark.
We usually do it now, don't we?
Do that for the boys' game.
No.
Kenna Woods will start for the Inman Teutons, 5'9" freshman. Kate Rowland, the senior, will counter for Sterling. She had an outstanding game last time against Chaparral, hitting 5 3-pointers and 6 3-point plays. Madeline Brunk, the 5'5" junior, will face off with Avery Linden tonight. Avery, the junior. Taylin Friesen, 5'4" junior. And for Sterling,
this crowd's pretty dead like me.
it's like they've been off on a break, have they?
The crowd does not have its groove on either.
Sklar Olson.
The whole place is grooveless.
They are standing, though. Macy Neufeld will start for
Can we play Shake Your Groove thing?
I don't have that around. Maybe check back in the studio. Katie Conard will make the start, and for the first time all year, I guess we'll get our answer right there, is we see Lily Gray, the 6'5" sophomore who hasn't been playing at all this year.
6'5"?
6'5".
6'5" in the girls' game? Did you really say that?
I did say that, 6'5". And so we'll have this Inman 2-4, Sterling 1-5. Common opponents with Hillsboro, Conway Springs, and Kingman.
That's a lot of common opponents.
That is.
Year. And did they lose all three of those?
They did not. They
Who
did
did beat?
defeat Kingman, while Sterling did not. You obviously weren't listening to the pregame there, Clark. You were working hard over there. Sterling's got to clean up the turnovers. They average a lot. They've had 119 this year to their opponent's 36, so that tells you a lot right there. Lily Gray will face off with Sutton Harris, and missed her as we were introducing Lily. Harris on the right side here as she will get it, and Macy Neufeld and Sterling opens up in man-to-man. Lily presents a problem for them that maybe they didn't expect. Neufeld with the shot, but Sutton with the rebound, kicks it back out.
That's definitely a problem. That's a long arm.
Taylin Friesen shoots at 20 feet, but it goes 25, and that will go out of bounds on Inman. Sterling with the basketball. Now here's what we've been waiting for. Will they pick up full court? And I fully expect them to, as they will jump into a, looks like full court man. Sklar Olson will break it across half court, gets knocked down, no call. She falls down on the floor, and she'll start it again here. Inman opens up in man-to-man as well. Madeline Brunk guarding Kate Rowland very closely. Lily Gray at 25 feet with a nice backdoor pass to Kate Rowland. Foul will be called on Madeline Brunk, her
That
first.
was a great pass.
That really was, from about 24
That's
feet out.
encouraging. I didn't hear him call a foul. I never heard the whistle. I mean, I knew it went out of bounds.
Well, you are checked out tonight.
Yeah.
Kate bounces it off the front, the back, and it drops. Sterling leads 1-0, 7:05. As we just tipped off here, thank you for joining us. Kate goes 2 for 2. Sutton Harris will bring it up. She's 5'11", plays the point, at least for right now. Brunk trying to find somebody on the inside as Harris had Avery Linden posted up. Harris will get the rebound off the Brunk shot. She sort of gets knocked down. It'll go out of bounds on Sterling. Macy Neufeld will inbound it for Inman. Friesen drives in off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Avery Linden. Sterling doesn't want to get into a running game, Clark, and I think we're pretty content to do that. Sklar with the pass into Lily Gray, who turns to her left and can't get it, or her right, can't get it to go. Harris racing down the floor, thought she traveled, no call. So did Coach Roland. Neufeld from 3, and it's good. 3-2 Inman.
That's a pretty looking shot there.
It really was. Sterling facing the full court. Man, they're just going to pick up out of bounds and then let Sterling cross. Lily Gray rescued him out, which is a really good plan. You can throw it high for her, and she should be able to get it.
Well, so far she's done a great job with that.
Now, well, Sterling had a lot of success with their 5-out offense against Chaparral. Avery Linden with a shot, in and out, no good. Katie Connard battles Harris, but Macy Neufeld will come up with it. Freshman Katie Nichols drives hard. She's going to go to the right, tries to slip a pass over to Brunk under the left side of the basket. It'll go out of bounds. Bella Brownlee will check in for Katie Connard. Lily getting her first win tonight, Clark. She got her hands on her hips.
Yeah, she's been running up and down quite a bit.
They're just going to do that.
I think they're going to throw it to her every time.
Yes, that's a good idea. As throws it into Lily. Lily is able to get it to Avery Linden, who's guarded closely by Taylin Friesen. Kate Rowland goes to her left, kicks it out to Bella on the three-point line, which is not necessarily where you want her. Avery with a tough pass, high pass to Lily Gray. She can't handle it, and that'll go out of bounds.
We had a good possession there. With a little better pass in there, we would have had it. She had a nice post up on her.
She did. She's breathing hard right now.
It's like me walking up the steps to the Superdome.
I bet so.
Talk about sucking some air. Guess where my seat was there?
At the very top?
Very last row.
You're too cheap to buy anything better.
About the cheapest seat I could find. And it was the very top row.
Sutton Harris will be fouled by Avery Linden.
And those steps aren't normal. They're bigger than normal steps. Going up that thing.
And your legs aren't the longest, so I bet
No.
that was tough for you. Inman inbounds, out of bounds. First team foul, 4:59 left in the first quarter here in Sterling. Nichols with a 12-footer off, no good. Rebound, Bella Brownlee, who had a superior game last 2 weeks ago versus Chaparral. Avery Linden will cross half court to the left side to Sklar Olsen. Sklar was
Throw it up there.
facing a double team on Lily Gray and just throws a bullet.
I don't think it's got to be that difficult. You just kind of arch that thing a little
Arch it up.
nice and easy and let her go grab it up there.
So another turnover, Sterling. Harris with the point guard, guarded by the shorter Avery Linden. Harris, all-state volleyball player and pretty good basketball player. Into the game for Inman is Cambry Woods, who travels.
Did they win the state in volleyball?
They got fourth.
Fourth? Who won it?
And I know it, and I can't think of it right now, Clark. I know you got to do some research yourself. You know, you got to. I try to do as much as I can, and then you put me on the spot. Avery on the left side, looking for for Lily Gray, who's being fronted by Macy Neufeld and doing a pretty good job, really, just making it difficult to get in. Kate Rowland fires up a brick three off the backboard. It'll go off a Teuton. Crowd didn't like that, but it went off a Teuton. Rowland will take it out in front of the Inman bench. She'll get it into Avery Linden, and Lily calling for the ball in the low left post. Kate dribbles it down. They try to get it in, and she does catch it between two people. Double team between Harris and Neufeld, and there will be a foul on Harris. With the 3:45 mark, that's her first. Second team foul, 3:45 left in the first quarter.
This basketball game doesn't have a groove on either.
There is no groove in this one. Still on Christmas break, Clark.
Yes, the whole thing is grooveless tonight. So now you're the best thing about the whole night so far.
I am.
Yeah, about your pregame was very educational.
You didn't listen because you didn't hear any of it. Lily drops the first one. It's 3-3. Back iron, no good. Kate will knock it out of bounds over Sutton Harris, I'm sorry, and she will be able to take it out of bounds. And Sterling will drop back to their half-court man-to-man. Friesen on the right side finds Neufeld at the top. Harris content to hold it on the left side. She'll cut through the back side, and they're content to wait for a good one on the inside. 3:22 left, and they're content to play with it around the perimeter. But just as I say that, Friesen fires up a three, no good. Avery Linden comes up with another rebound where Friesen picks her up at half court and stops her right at the paw. She is dead, and that will be a turnover as Neufeld comes up with it. She drives, doesn't see anybody, finally sees Harris flashing through, and will be fouled by Lily Gray, who could have swatted it but instead chopped down on it, Clark. Her first.
Yeah, that Harris girl looked pretty athletic, actually, on that catch.
She is. You saw her play volleyball this year.
Did I see the thumper?
Yeah, that was a good way to call it.
She can really thump it.
She really can. She knocks in the first. Inman with the lead at the 2:56 mark here in the first quarter. Inman just 1 of 8 from the field. Sterling 0 for 5. So as you said it, Clark, not much happening on the perimeter other than that one three-pointer early. Lily will turn it over. Harris will take it up and score. It's 7-3.
She's going to cause us problems.
I think you're right. Sterling was able to get it across outside the trap. Avery will go middle, kicks it out to Sklar. Sklar will fire up a three, and she continues her hot streak. She nails a three, 7-6.
We need to make that one. We did.
And sure did. Back to a 1-point game, 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. Back and forth we go through from the free throw line. A nice cut and pass, and a miss by Friesen off a really nice pass by Kenna Woods right under the basket. The next dead ball, Madeline Brunk will check back in as Sterling retreats to the half court. Inman not really adding a ton of pressure, Clark.
I think it's messing us up.
Just enough, right? Forcing us backwards. Finally a nice pass from Sklar to Lily. Lily shoots, misses, gets her own rebound, and her first basket of the year as Sterling takes the lead at the 1:51 mark in the first half. Sterling's second field goal in 2 possessions here, back-to-back. Harris will drive right side, loses Avery, faces Bella, kicks it out to Friesen. Friesen will miss a three. Lily Gray with the rebound. 1:27 left. Coach Rowland calls out a play. Olsen to the right side. Kate looks inside, throws a lob to Lily. Lily over Neufeld with a nice 6-footer, and that's 10-7. And Coach Heckel will call a timeout, and so will we. We'll take a full minute timeout. Stream tonight's game on your phone at the Ad Astra Radio app powered by Next Tech Wireless. Shop the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Next Tech Wireless, we are Kansas. Inman with the basketball. Sterling with the lead now at the 1 minute mark, 10-7. Madeline Brunk back into the game, had it in the short corner, decided not to pass it. Neufeld from 3 short, no good. Nice rebound there by Kenna Woods. Sutton Harris spin dribble, but it's blocked by Bella Brownlee, but that will be a foul, I believe, on Bella. And it will not be on Bella. It will be on Aaliyah Ravenstein, who had a superior game last time against Chaparral. That'll send Sutton Harris to the free throw line. 46 seconds left in the quarter.
I didn't think Bella fouled her. I thought it was clean.
Well, she didn't. It was on.
I thought they called it on Bella.
I did too. Harris misses her first. She's now 2 for 3 from the line. Into the game is, I thought I saw a new person in the game, Clark.
What number's new person?
I don't think. Harris will make 1 of 2, 10-8, 46 seconds left. Sterling struggling to get it in. Kate can run the baseline, finally gets it into Avery, and without Lily here, the adventure begins, Clark. Sklar Olsen finally ends up with it and crosses half court. Kate fires up one, hits off the rim, then the backboard rebound. Kenna Woods, she pushes, she looks ahead, finds Neufeld. Neufeld from 12 finds Sutton Harris from the low block, spins, gets it to fall, should count, and it does. That will tie the game with 23 seconds left in the quarter, and will send her to the free throw line. That will be the second foul on Avery Linden. 4th team foul on Sterling. She completes a 3-point play, does Harris, and Inman back on top. Sterling will have it knocked out of bounds. 21 seconds left. Now Sterling will take it out in front of their home bench. And finally, Avery Linden is able to get it. She's going to be double teamed if she stops. She spin dribbles out of it. Nicely done. Looked like a running back splitting the defense. Kate Rowland drives middle, left-handed layup, no good. Harris will dribble right past Linden. Looked like a carry. She's stuck on the baseline, throws it away, and she's dead dog tired. That'll do it for the first quarter here in Sterling as the Inman Teutons lead the Lady Sterling Black Bears 11-10. You're listening to Black Bear Basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Welcome back to the second quarter in Sterling from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is high school basketball, this time Sterling and Inman girls. As we start the second quarter, Inman up 11-10 off of 5 straight points from Sutton Harris, the 5'11 freshman.
Yeah, she's a problem. She's going to just be the main thing here, it looks like to me.
Well, and she has been, as Sterling is 3 of 11 from the field. Inman just 3 of 14. Lily finds it in the post, kicks it back out to Kate. Kate dribbles left, finds Lily. She is triple teamed. She kicks it out to Aaliyah Ravenstein. Aaliyah trying to stop where she, or leave off where she left against Chaparral. Follows her own shot, shoots it again, saves it. But she's going to throw it right to Sutton Harris, and she will get a layup.
Sutton Harris is faster than everybody else.
That might be an understatement. And you don't make very many understatements. 13-10, Inman 7-11 as we just started the second quarter here in Sterling. Lily Gray is 6'5", sophomore, seeing her first action of the year, being shadowed by Macy Neufeld and Cambry Woods in the post as she's being double teamed. Aaliyah Ravenstein goes middle, has it blocked by Harris, and she will bring it herself. Brunk finds Cambry Woods down in the low post, turned around and saw Lily, decided better of it and took it back out. Harris spins, picks up her dribble, fires it over to Woods. She misses, and Ravenstein comes up with the basketball and the rebound.
Aaliyah's doing some good stuff again, I think.
She is.
Pretty active.
She just didn't miss the other night against Chaparral.
Well, she hasn't had but one shot tonight.
Sterling now content to at least find Lily when they can at the high post. That time she finds Aaliyah on the baseline, fires it over to Bella, and a nice entry pass from Kate to Lily for a low post score. Sterling 12, Inman 13.
It was good offense.
It really was. Pressure not so much on Bella to rebound as much now as it was in the preseason, or at least before Christmas.
To be honest, our rebounding's not all been that great tonight, I don't think.
Okay.
But theirs hasn't been great either.
They're a little tired, I think, as the Teutons continue to
could be all the snacks.
I'm sure there was a lot of snacks.
Well, there was at my place where I've been hanging out.
Neufeld with a pass from Brunk just misses it as it went in and out, and a shot from the free throw line. Rebound Sterling, and across the timeline is Sklar Olsen. Brownlee on the right side, Ravenstein on the baseline, dribbles middle, ball fake, finds Bella. Bella doesn't even look to shoot, fires it into Lily. Lily thought about turning around and shooting it, decided against it. Aaliyah, one dribble left. Sklar fires up another three, nearly hit the ceiling, and it will go out on a Teuton.
Yeah, it looked like it was Lily, but
I would agree with that.
That guy had a good view of it down there.
Avery Linden with her 2 fouls at 4:56 left is going to stay and not come out. Kate Rowland will check out, as will Neufeld and Brunk for Inman. Aaliyah will throw it into Avery on the bottom baseline. Avery dribbles middle, runs into Sutton Harris and says no. Aaliyah with a rain ball goes in it off the back rim. Harris with the rebound. She'll push ahead to Friesen. Friesen with a wide open layup, has it absolutely swatted by Lily. And you see the grin on her face. Not Lily's.
The other girl.
Yes.
The girl. Yeah.
Yes. Taylin Friesen, all of 5'4".
She's still grinning.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, give her credit. She went in there and took it right at her. Sterling will zone out of bounds. Woods to Brunk, misses, but the rebound for Morgan Fraze. Harris with the miss. Fraze with the rebound. Harris spins, and she shoots a spinning jump shot, falls backwards, and I believe Bella Brownlee will get the foul.
She likes to spin.
She's pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's working well for her.
Bella Brownlee with her first foul, a 5th team foul for Sterling, just 2 for the Teutons. Harris back at the free throw line where she is. If I can get my stats up here.
She's making all her points at the free throw line.
Yeah, she is, and I'm missing. I don't have them
got
right
11
now.
points, but I bet 6 of them are at the line or 7.
She goes perfect, and now 15-12.
She has 12 of their 15 points.
4:26 remaining, and Avery Linden will throw it out of bounds, trying to get it to Lily Gray, and that will go back on the baseline as Inman will take it. Kenna Woods will inbound it. Sterling goes man-to-man. Friesen drives middle around Sklar Olson. Woods from just inside the three-point line, off the back iron, no good. Lily Gray with the rebound, hands it off to Avery, and Sterling will go the other way. Well, they're 6 of 7 from the line, Clarkson, and I'm thinking those are all of hers. Lily with a turnaround jumper, no good.
It looked pretty good.
It did.
That shot, one of her better-looking shots. Just didn't go down.
Harris will go to the right side, go up over Bella Brownlee, and will draw another foul on Bella, and you got to take her right side away.
Well, you got to do it earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we're just too – okay, she's too fast.
She's too fast, and we're not getting back soon enough.
We're not. No, that's not the issue. We're back there. We're not coming up to play her. Then she dribbles right by us. You can't let her dribble straight down in there. And if we come up to stop her, she's too fast.
3:56 left as Inman leads 16-12. Aaliyah will check out into the game as Kate Rowland for Sterling. Inman just 4 of 23 from the field, but Sutton Harris will go 7 of 9 from the line here in the first half. She will get called. She'll miss it, but she went over the free throw line, so it won't count. 16-12, 3:56. Sterling will inbound it to Lily. Lily will find Kate, and they'll back it out across half court and pick them up.
Doing a pretty good job with that pivoting around and not turning it over.
Yeah, it's.
There you go.
Avery will find Lily in the post. Lily will fire it back out, and Sterling will try it again. Lily at the three-point line is not where you want her, but Kate will fire up a three off the assist from Lily, and Sterling right back in it, down 1, 16-15, 3:28 left remaining in the half. Harris will go right side, runs into Lily. She'll kick it over to Woods. Woods now to Fraze. Fraze from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Lily with the rebound. Lily Gray with another rebound.
We did a nice job boxing out there.
That was. Sklar will fire it ahead to Kate. Kate, it goes in and out. Fraze will come up with a rebound for Inman, and Kenna Woods will push it to her right and hands it to Friesen. Cambry Woods with the miss there from about 8 feet, rolls off the rim, 2:43 left. Sterling down 1, 16-15, and Coach Rowland will take a timeout. We'll take a 30 here as well. Timeout is brought to you by Pyle Law. Have you or someone you know been injured at work? Tom at Pyle Law has over 25 years of experience helping injured workers receive the benefits they deserve. Call for a free consultation at 620-241-9000. Be sure to nominate a mom for the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game at AdAstraRadio.com. We'll select a different winning mom to the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game during each home game broadcast. Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson. Be amazing as Sterling inbounds it, turns it over. Harris comes up with it, stops, pops from 2 feet, gets it to roll, and she is carrying the Teutons, would you say, Clark?
She is the Teutons.
She's 15 out of their 18 points. She has tied Sterling in scoring. Katie Connard in. She fires it low to Bella Brownlee. Bella with a nice kiss and turn off the backboard, and that will help Sterling as well as Lily Gray checks out to get a breather. 2:02 left. Harris crosses half court, gives way to Friesen. The Teutons been content to really just work these baseline cuts, waiting for one as Neufeld had Avery Linden post up. Sutton Harris drives middle from 2 feet, can't get it to go. She misses. Bella Brownlee with the rebound. 1:35 remaining in the half. Kate Rowland on the right side finally finds Katie Connard at the top of the key. Katie has no place to go with it. Still has her dribble, though. Sklar Olsen back at the top, and Sterling doesn't look like they really know what they want to do. Sklar will double dribble as she had Avery Lennon cutting back door, and then Avery chose not to go. Turnover Sterling, 1:12 left. Fraze checks out.
I wish they'd check that other girl out.
I don't think that's going to happen. Madeline Brunk back in. Harris again now guarded by Bella Brownlee. Bella with 2 fouls. And again, they're content to wait for that low post down there and then find Harris up here at the top. Woods down to Brunk. Brunk to Harris. Harris will travel as she was sliding down the lane. Lily Gray will check in for Katie Connard for Sterling. 52 seconds left. Teutons lead by 1. 18-17. Inman stays in their half court. You know, I'd be content to play zone against us. I don't know about you. Kate Rowland fires it up and gets it to drop. Maybe not, as Kate hits her second one and Sterling regains the lead, 20-18, 35 seconds remaining in the half. But Harris goes uncontested all the way down the floor past all 5 Black Bears for the basket to tie the score with 25 seconds left. Kate from about 25 fires up an air ball, and maybe she should have gotten a little closer there, Clark.
I don't know. She got to figure it. She's starting to feel pretty good. Let one fly.
She did. Maybe a little too deep.
Yeah.
Kenna Woods back in the game for Inman. Somebody might want to think about guarding Harris. Neufeld in the post, hands off to Harris on the baseline. She jump shots. Good. 22-20. 6 seconds remaining. Kate will try to crank it up there, and she'll double dribble, and that will give Inman 1 second left to get a shot up. They get it inbound. Macy Neufeld just outside the three-point line, hits off the backboard and no good. And that will do it for the first quarter here from Sterling. Back and forth we went. Inman leads 22-20.
Second quarter. We're going to half.
Yes, we are. That's correct. Halftime here in Sterling on Black Bear Broadcasting and at Astor Radio. Welcome back to Sterling in the Allen Samuels broadcast booth as we have a really tight game here. Back and forth it's gone as the Inman Teutons, behind the 19 points of Sutton Harris, lead 22-20 as you got Lily Gray back for Sterling, her first appearance tonight, and she has 7 of Sterling's 20. Kate Rowland with 8 of those on 2 3-pointers, but it's really been Sutton Harris, Clark.
Yeah, he reminds me of some of those athletes from out there at Hugoton.
Yes, maybe better.
A couple of those, you know, got to get. They're fast. That first step is faster than everything.
It is. And she can jump over you. In fact, she might be. She kind of reminds me of some of the Claflin girls in the past that we have seen athletically, and so she is carrying the Teutons tonight, scoring. They do have 21 rebounds. They're shooting 7 of 30 from the field, while Sterling is just 7 of 23. Both, except Sterling's making 30% of their shots, whereas Inman just 23%. It did go up a lot after she started putting the ball in the basket there at the end of the quarter. They're making their layups. They are layups. Yeah. Sterling is 3 of 4 from the line, which is good, but they never got into 1-and-1, and there is nobody in foul trouble for the Teutons. The Teutons were 7 of 9 from the line, all those being from Sutton Harris. And
let's talk about how we're going to win this game. What are we going to do to win this game, Mr. Richter?
Well, we'll talk about that right after we come back on this 1-minute break here on Black Bear Broadcasting on Ad Astra Radio. Welcome back to Sterling here, as you can hear the Sterling High School pep band rocking it out. What's the song, Clark?
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, and we had a really pretty sweet first half. Now, before we went to break, you asked me what Sterling needs to do to win. Well, if I'm Inman, I keep Sutton Harris continue to do what she does. What do you say Sterling should do?
How are you going to stop Sutton Harris? It's the only thing we have to do to have a chance.
You don't let her catch the ball.
You're going to just deny her the ball?
I mean, what do you got to lose? Well, right now you're only down by 2, and she's doing all their scoring. So is it worth throwing somebody out there? Does Sterling have an athlete enough to be able to do that? I don't know with that. So that's what I would do.
I think that's not a bad idea. The other thing is you've got to jump your people up the lane to the perimeter, up at get to the top of the key and going to work. So you've got to get your people up there to get it out of her hands.
Agreed.
Like, send 3 there, and then make her kick it to the baseline and take your chances down there.
Problem is she gets it back. They're patient enough for her to get it back.
Well, then you come in and run them back up there again. She's not scoring in the low post. She's scoring off the dribble from the top.
That is exactly right. We'll step away now here for a 2-minute network halftime break here on Ad Astra Radio and the Black Bear Broadcasting Network. Inman leads 22-20 at halftime.
Broadway in Sterling is who to call for expert heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at 620-278-3462. A proud supporter of Sterling High School sports, Walton Plumbing and Heating says, "Go Black Bears."
The Sterling Black Bears Booster Club supports Sterling Junior Senior High School students and their activities through the help of the community and parents. To learn more or become a member, email blackbearboosterclub@gmail.com. Good luck, Black Bears.
We're here to keep you rolling. Rod's Tire and Service.
Stream the game of the week on your phone or tablet with the Ad Astra radio app.
Welcome back to Sterling as Inman just grabbed a basket there by Macy Neufeld to start the half off with a basket. Leads 24-20 over Sterling. 6:53 left here in the third quarter. Sterling with a shot and a miss before that, and Inman with the basketball to start the half missed as well. Sklar Olson from the left side dribbled middle, ran into Lily Gray, her teammate, and will decide to start over. Avery Linden stuck at the top of the key, finds Bella. Bella will pass to Lily. Lily might have traveled one drop step baseline over Neufeld. Lily Gray 22-24, and Avery Linden will knock it out, and it will stay with the Teutons. 6:21 left.
It was a nice drop step by Lily there.
It really was.
For her first game back, she's doing pretty good, I think.
Yes. First game all year. First time we've seen her in uniform even.
Yeah.
Neufeld at the top. Harris being guarded closely by Avery Linden, who gives up about 6 inches on Harris. Brunk with a long three, no good. Lily Gray with the rebound, pivots and hands it off to Avery Linden. Bella will lose it to Sutton Harris. Harris will drive left, spin to her right, layup, no good, but Bella Brownlee will have her third foul. And first
I've decided probably I ought to quit fouling her on the shots and just let her shoot it. She's missed one out of, 10?
She hasn't missed a lot. At least she is 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Now 8 for 10 from the line. 25-22. Be sure to stream tonight's game on your phone with the Ad Astra radio app as she makes the second one, powered by Next Tech Wireless. Shop the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Next Tech Wireless. We are Kansas. She makes that second one, and with 5:46 left, Inman stretches it out to their largest lead of 4 points. Sklar Olson dribbles down to the block, tries to hand it off to Lily Gray. Lily can't handle it, and guess who came up with it? Sutton Harris will be fouled on the drive by Aaliyah Ravenstein. And that will send Harris back to the free throw line. She may set a school record for free throws attempted.
And made.
And made. Let Allen Samuels help you find your make, model, and budget that best fits you. View their large inventory at allensamuels.com. Allen Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Come by, let's be friends. And she did miss that front end of the 1-and-1. Fairfield is up on Chase 27-11 here on the Lions Dental Care scoreboard. That update brought to you by Lions Dental Care, your friendly hometown dentist, online at lionsdentist.com, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. And she misses both. She may have been tired. Kate Rowland comes up with the rebound.
We wore her out with making her shoot too many of them.
So no harm other than Aaliyah with a foul, and the second team foul for Sterling. Kate Rowland at the free throw line, pivots, fires, back iron, front iron, good. Sterling down 2, 26-24, 5:10 remaining in the third. Inman quickly up. Madeline Brunk thought about it. She dribbles to the right side, no good. Aaliyah Ravenstein for Sterling with the rebound. She'll push and now pull it back, hands it off to Sklar Olson. Kate Rowland stuck on the left side, finally finds Avery Linden at the top of the key. She makes a cut, Rowland does. Sklar Olson fires to Aaliyah. Aaliyah to the left side to Avery Linden. Avery with a nice pass to Sklar. Can't handle it under the basket. Fires out to Lilly right in the keyhole. Short. No good. Harris with the rebound. Somebody might stop her now. Harris pushes it up the floor. Finds Neufeld. Harris dribbles middle around Linden. Hop step. And she will be fouled by Lily Gray.
Well,
you're not liking this.
They tried to do what we talked about, and they just wolfed. They've got to come take a charge on that. They've got to get clear into her body and make the official make a call at the elbow, not at the basket.
And a little too late as she goes back to the free throw line. Now missed 3 in a row.
Well, we weren't too late. We just didn't get physical enough on it. Trying to get a hand in there on it isn't going to work.
Lily will check out. Lily Gray will. In for her is, I believe, Bella Brownlee. In for Inman is Cambry Woods. Harris with her second gets that one to go. 27-24, 4:25 in the third. Inman picks up full court man again. Sklar Olsen crosses over, and now Kenna Woods basically face guarding Kate Rowland. In fact, they're all basically face guarding. Avery Linden picks up her dribble, but does find Kate at the elbow, and will have it blocked by Kenna Woods. Looked pretty clean from here. Maybe got her with the body.
Well, these officials have been consistent on rewarding the drive. Basically, if you get to the goal and you get it up, you're getting a foul call.
You're exactly right, and it's happened over.
I don't know if they're fouls or not, but almost all of them are swatting at it.
It's true.
So
Kate back to the free throw line, misses the first one. 4:09 left. Sterling up or down 27-24. Kate's second is up. Short, no good, off to the right side. Harris with the rebound, and she'll push ahead to Woods. Woods drives baseline, kicks it out to Neufeld. Neufeld from 3, no good. Rebound, Aaliyah Ravenstein. She'll be tied up and then fouled by Cambry Woods for just the second team foul of Inman. And really, they don't have any fouls to speak of. Kate Rowland be picked up by Kenna Woods, the freshman. Going to try to force her to her right. Kate being left-handed. Ravenstein at the top of the key, guarded by Harris. Bella Brownlee on the right baseline, dribbles middle, finds Kate. Kate will go baseline. One-handed pass to Avery Linden from 12. Bounces off the back iron and then off the board and then good. 27-26, 3:30 left in the third. Harris and Woods quickly up to Taylin Friesen, who knocks down a 15-footer, and back and forth. Inman seems to answer every time Sterling scores.
I'd rather have that girl shoot a jump shot than 34 take it to the rim.
Yeah, you're talking about Sutton Harris. Harris going for the steal against Aaliyah Ravenstein on the top of the key. Didn't get it, but bumped into her, and that'll be a foul on her. Macy Neufeld will check out as Madeline Brunk checks in. We'll have a full timeout. We'll take a 30 here in Sterling. Inman leads 29-26. Welcome back to Sterling in the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. Be sure to nominate a mom for the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game at AdAstraRadio.com. We'll select a different winning mom to be the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game during each home game broadcast. Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson.
Do I get to select it?
No, you do not get to select it.
Because I'd like to select my wife as the mom.
I bet you would. Sterling and Inman going back and forth here a little bit as Sterling is trying to close this lead down 3, 29-26, 3:08 in the third we are. Inman behind the points, 22 points of Sutton Harris, leading the Sterling Black Bears. Many of those coming from the free throw line. In fact, 10 of those from the free throw line for Kate Rowland. Drives middle, kicks it to Sklar Olson. Sklar with the three, in and out, and bounces up, hits the backboard, and drops in. We're all tied at 29, Clark.
And in.
Her second three-pointer of the game is Sklar. She's been pretty hot the last two games. And a long three from Taylin Friesen, and a nice rebound by Bella Brownlee. Sterling with a chance to take a lead. 2.5 left in the third. Kate will get a pick from Aaliyah Ravenstein. She looks middle, fires it to Bella, and never even got there. Kenna Woods with the steal. She'll go. I thought she was going to take it all the way left-handed and score a layup. She backs it out. Avery Linden goes for the steal, and Taylin Friesen off the assist from Sutton Harris with the bucket. Inman back in front, 31-29. 2 minutes even in the third.
We did a better job on Sutton Harris there.
That would be a defensive foul as Brunk ran over Ravenstein's pick. She was picking for Kate Rowland. Lily Gray will check back in for Avery Linden. Avery will check out. 2 fouls on her. She picked up those early in the game. Kate now trying to get it in, finally does to Aaliyah. Aaliyah guarded closely by Brunk. Goes off a pick by Rowland. Now Brunk on Rowland. Kate steps back just inside the three-point line and nails it. 31 all, 1:38 left in the third.
That's a tough shot by Kate.
Sklar Olson now draws the Sutton Harris. Friesen from three, that looked really good. Aaliyah didn't block out, and Kenna Woods slips in and gets the backside rebound. Did you see what the warning was?
Yeah, delay of game. They threw the ball.
Gotcha. Thank you, Clark.
I don't think they meant to delay the game.
No, I don't either.
They just threw it. They weren't being mean or anything.
No reason to be. 33-31. Inman leads. 1:22 remaining. Sterling nearly turns it over, and
wow,
nice
how
save
did
by
that
Lily.
happen?
Aaliyah Ravenstein will bring it across half court and finds Bella Brownlee at the three-point line. Sutton and Cambry Woods fronting and backing Lily, and they're not going to let her touch it. Aaliyah drives middle, nearly traveled, finds Sklar. Sklar drives baseline, drives middle, and will be called for a travel. 56 seconds left.
I think that's a good call.
I do too.
Well, I don't know if we can, over the next weeks, get Bella to shoot the outside shot. She really does a good job in the lane when she gets the ball. She shoots it well.
She does.
So if she could somehow get it close to the rim from the perimeter, that would help our offense.
It would. It gives Sterling another option here, as Inman is, I was going to say, content to run out the clock, but they're not. Madeline Brunk thought about it. I had to eat my words. Harris drives middle, stripped by Sklar Olson as she spun, dribbled, and we'll have a held ball with Kate Rowland and Sutton Harris on the held ball. Into the game is Carly Wilkie for Bella Brownlee. It'll be Sterling's
We got to
ball.
appreciate the effort there.
Absolutely. Hillsborough up 34-8 on Trinity Catholic tonight. I missed that game. I think that was just a newly scheduled game for tonight. Sterling managed to get it in, and the Inman crowd not happy about it. Thought there was a travel, but I don't think Lily ever possessed it.
I really like this number 5 of Inman. She's always smiling.
She does have a smile on her face, got a good bun on top of her head.
I wonder if she can sing.
You would
I'd like
hope
to
so,
get her in my
right?
choir. Yeah, I like those people with that kind of spirit.
Lily finally gets it down to the baseline.
It's
Hands it off.
almost a calamity of errors almost all the time.
It is. Carly Wilkie off the bench fires in a three, but it bounces in and out. No good. Rebound Harris. 9 seconds left. 33-31.
Wow.
Woods fires up a brick from nearly half court. We still got time left, 3 seconds left, and Sklar Olson fires one up. If it bounces up, it could go, and it will not, as Inman leads after 3, 33-31. You're listening to Black Bear Basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Brian Richter alongside Clark Comley here in Sterling in the Orr Shields Activity Center as the Lady Teutons of Inman lead Sterling 33-31, and this is a lead never bigger than 4 points for the Teutons. Sterling never led, actually led 1 point in the game with a minute, a little over a minute in the first quarter. Inman with the possession. Avery Linden tied on Sutton Harris.
Well, I think Avery's done a good job the second half, stopping her from doing what she did in the first.
Neufeld with a nice entry pass into, I believe that was Cambry Woods. She misses, but a hustle rebound there by Madeline Brunk, one of the shortest players on the floor, comes up with the rebound, and she is fouled by Kate Rowland. That will send Brunk to the free throw line. First free throw for anyone other than Sutton Harris, and she knocks it down. (34-31), 7:42 left.
Shot.
She makes them both, 35-31. Sterling finally crosses half court. Have you been impressed that Sterling is better? Sterling is handling the pressure, etc. Sterling with just,
I would say we're getting better, yeah.
12 turnovers.
Still kind of a lot of baubles.
I don't think,
and all the stuff, balls falling off our hands and stuff.
I don't know if that will change much as the year goes on, but turning it back over. Carly Wilkie from three, and she knocks that one down, and it's 35-34. Sterling, or Inman, I apologize, 7:18 left, and Sterling won't go away in this ball game. Avery Linden will get a foul on Sutton
Not a good
Harris.
foul there. Is that her fourth? Or just her third?
That's just her third foul.
But she's done a good job. It'd be nice to have her 3 fouls going down the stretch.
Fouled her about 30 feet from the basket as she was trying to, I don't know if she was going for the steal or what, but.
She bumped her.
Yeah, she bumped her.
Not good.
Friesen will inbound it, can't find anybody. Finally, she'll throw it into Neufeld.
It was one of those I haven't fouled in a while fouls. You know how you want to shoot one if you haven't shot in one in a while?
Yes.
Same sort of there. There you go, Lily.
Harris.
There we
makes
go.
It twice, can't get it to go. Rebound, Cambry Woods. She can't get it to go. Neufeld with the basket.
Played better defense that time, just didn't rebound.
That was a killer right there for Sterling as they forced Harris into a tough shot under the basket. But Sterling unable to come up with a rebound on 2 consecutive possessions.
Boy, Kate.
Carly Wilkie with the travel.
Yeah, good job, ref.
You saw the foul. I see
did.
what you were seeing as Madeline Brunk was fouling Kate Rowland in the low post. I saw a travel on Carly Wilkie because you weren't watching the ball like I was. Good for you. Sterling will inbound, and they just throw up the picket fence for Lily. Lily will be fouled by Sutton Harris. Interesting inbounds play, would you agree?
I do it every time. Especially balls over to the side a little more where you can just throw it up. I think we need to throw more arch on all these passes. Just get them up in the air a little more.
Well, they're not used to, I guess, playing with her just yet. Lily misses the first one.
It looked good. Kind of line drive it. Hey, we're getting a big crowd in here. You noticing this?
Yeah, it really is.
A lot of Inman people. This is one of the better away crowds we've had.
Yeah, they should. They're only 25 miles away.
Well, there's a lot of deer on the way over, though.
Sure is. You would know
you
that.
can make an excuse not to come.
Sterling just 3 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. That one is no good, too. Kate Rowland, though, with the rebound. Fires over to Sklar. Sklar will fire up a 3, and that's good. Sklar on fire, and we're all tied, 37 with 6:24 left. So an offensive rebound both on both ends causes 2 baskets for each. Lily Gray with the rebound off the Kenna Woods miss. Sterling crosses half court. Sklar Olson to the left side. Carly size it up a little bit. Kate Rowland will stop. Pop from 3. Back iron, no good. But there is a tie-up as Wilkie and I believe Cambry Woods tie up. That'll stay with Sterling on this end. Sterling will run a box set this time. Lily Gray on the low.
I'm not sure I would. I think I'd get in that line and throw it to Lily.
They're going to get a 3-point shot out of Kate.
Yeah, they got it.
Kate with the 3. Rolled in, spun out. Woods with the rebound. Nice rebound. I should say that was, Cambry Woods. Kenna Woods brings it. Neufeld with the miss. Went out of bounds. Some discussion with the officials. It will stay with Inman. Into the game for Sterling is Bella Brownlee. Kenna Woods will inbound it. Inman running a box set. They'll get it in. Harris posted up, reached around and stolen by Avery Linden.
Avery's been a difference maker in the second half on the defensive end.
She has been all over Harris.
I think she's got to be a candidate for player of the game on our end.
Sklar Olson will turn it over for Sterling. It'll be a held ball, which will go to Inman on that one. 5:23 remaining, 37 all. Sterling hasn't been able to get over the hump yet.
I don't think we're going to. I think, if anything, if we're going to win, it'll be at the end.
On a last-second shot or
I don't think
something
it's
like
going
that.
to be we win by 8 or something like that.
Sterling stays in its man-to-man. Neufeld on the right wing, and she will be called for a travel. Sklar Olson was guarding.
That guy likes to call travels, but I've agreed with him on about every one. What about you?
I'll be honest, I wasn't watching her.
Were you watching underneath the basket like I was earlier?
I was watching under the basket, seeing where she was going to pass the ball to. Neufeld will check out, and will be Madeline Brunk for the Teuton. She'll run down and pick up Kate Rowland, who inbounds at the Sklar Olson. It's 37-37, 5:10 remaining in the contest. Olson dribbles middle, a little bit out of control. Avery Linden comes up with it. Kate dribbles middle, backs it out, sees Lily in the high post. Lily looks for Bella. Bella turns baseline, pivots, decides not to shoot it, finds Kate, kicks it back out. Kate will start again, throws a way too low pass, and Cambry Woods with a really nice steal. And Sutton Harris will travel as she took off both feet, moved before she put it on the floor.
We're lucky. That was a flat-out easy layup there.
That was a layup. As Coach Heckel will take a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We will too. 4:40 remaining, 37-37. brought to you is sponsored by Summit Surgical and Pinnacle Rehabilitation Sports Performance. Schedule your free consultation at summitkansas.com. The Summit, together for exceptional health care. 4:40 left. Inman with 16 fouls. Sterling with 5. Nobody in real truly foul trouble. Avery Linden with 3. Sutton Harris with 3. But Bella Brownlee will pick up her 4th as she stuck her knee out and tripped Madeline Brunk on the pick.
That wasn't a good foul there.
No. It's a good call. Six fouls each. Bella's 4th. Next one for each puts them in the 1-1. Sterling playing a soft man-to-man other than Avery Linden on Sutton Harris, who is just moving about where she chooses to. Kenna Woods drives right side, no good, but Harris slides right in there, picks up the basketball off the rebound, jumps over everybody and scores 39-37. 4:08 remaining in the 4th quarter. Sterling struggling to get it in, finally does with Bella Brownlee, and she'll hand it right back to Kate Rowland. Now under 4 minutes remaining here in Sterling. The Teutons lead 39-37. Bella at the free throw line, fires it down to Lily on the low post. Lily turns to her right and puts it off the backboard and scores. Tied again. 3:40 remaining.
That was pretty tough to defend there.
Yeah, there's not much you can do. You just hope she misses because she got it so deep. Nice pass by Bella. You know, Harris looks like she's tired all the time, but yet she is always there. But answering is Taylin Friesen with a 3. Pushes it out to 3 points. Sterling loses it, but it will stay with the Black Bears, and it'll be a 30-second timeout. And we will keep it right here for this 30-second timeout. Clark, you have any scores over there, did you see?
Let me check. Yeah, there's some here. Cheney Girls 30, Heston 28 at the end of 3, Hillsboro 34, Trinity Catholic at half. Fairfield 27, Chase 11. These are all girls.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Lions Dental Care, your friendly hometown dentist, online at lionsdentist.com.
All I got. That's all I got for you.
They provide healthy smiles with a gentle touch.
There's not a lot of games tonight, I don't think.
No, there's not.
Some schools are still on Christmas vacation.
Yeah, they haven't. They don't go back to school till tomorrow, I think. I was looking at that last night. Just a few games tonight.
That's I don't know. I think I liked our break the way it was. I was glad we had yesterday. Some people had to go back on Monday. That'd been tough.
Sterling now with 3:10 left. Bella Brownlee at the top of the free throw line. Tries to get it into Lily. Lily can't handle it, and Lily will come over and take it away from Taylor Friesen, but not before there is a jump ball, and that will go with Sterling. 3:03 left. Sterling with 6 fouls. Inman with 6.
You think they're going to let us run this play for Kay to shoot a 3?
This is a different set out of it, but I think you're right. This is going to be a no pick for her here. 3 minutes now. Sterling down 3, 42-39. Kate will fire up a 3 from 22. Hits the backboard, no good. Kenna Woods with the rebound. She'll fire it over to Harris. Harris will dribble.
Here. Stop it now. There you go.
Harris kicks it out to Madeline Brunk, who pulls it out. Kenna Woods from 3 draws nothing but the backboard. Lily Gray with the rebound. Good hustle there by Kate Rowland to knock it away.
Well, it'll be nice to get one here, huh?
Yeah, they need one. 2:30 now left in the game. Sklar Olsen finds Kate. Kate fires up a tired 3. Back iron no good. Lily with it from 10. Can't get it to go. Kenna Woods with another rebound. She will push a little bit. And Coach Heckel says, just slow down here. We're not in any hurry at 2:13 left.
Big possessions as we don't score that easily. We've got to keep them within shouting distance. We got to stop them here.
Coming up on 2 minutes now, and Inman pulls it out. Kenna Woods picks up her dribble, and Kate Rowland will, before she fouls her, Coach Heckel will get a timeout, and we'll take a full timeout here. A 1 minute timeout. Sterling trails 42-39 against the Teutons.
Beth McPherson offers the most comprehensive.
Hi, this is James with IdeaTech. We love bringing internet freedom to the residents and businesses of Central Kansas, including all the schools that we serve. Living rural shouldn't mean you have to live with less. At IdeaTech, our goal is to bring you a fast, secure network with unlimited data right to the neck of the prairie with the freedom to use it any way you need it. If you're not already a customer, go to ideatech.com and click on Check Availability or call 620-543-5000 to inquire about our services.
Welcome back to Sterling. Now under 2 minutes. Inman with the timeout. And they're going to be content to run a little clock here as they spread Sterling out. Lily Gray now guarding Brunk. She drives middle, and she'll kick it out to Friesen. They are I think they got don't shoot it unless it's a layup speech.
That's not going to work real well, in my opinion, unless 34 gets it. She might get it and go.
She got it there as Sutton Harris got it down a low block. Couldn't handle it, but she kicks it back out, and she'll be fouled by Avery Linden, which will be her fourth foul, but not terrible.
She's done a great job. She's been a difference maker.
Sends Harris to the free throw line. What's interesting about this, Clark, is that Sterling is actually out-rebounded tonight by 2, but they've got 13 offensive rebounds due the Teutons. And those are significant when it comes to put-back points. Harris knocks down the first one. 1:25 left. Now lead by 4, 43-39. Bella Brownlee out. Harris sets the second one. It's short, but it goes down. She's 2 for 2. Lead out to 5. Sterling struggles to get it in bounds against this man-to-man full court pressure. Avery finally crosses the half-court line as Taylor Friesen just harasses her. Sklar Olsen dribbles baseline, and it's stolen. Well, it was stolen. Now it is finally stolen with Inman comes up with it. Sutton Harris will dribble to the left, goes up against Carly Wilkie. Wilkie will foul her. Harris with the big smile and the bucket. And that makes it 46-39 with 1:02 left remaining in the contest, and by far the largest lead for the Teutons.
Well, we haven't been able to score lately. Has it been 3 or 4 minutes since we've had a shot?
Yeah, that time never even got an opportunity to get the ball up.
That's been the difference.
Harris at the free throw line again. She's taken every one tonight as she completes that three-point play. That makes it an
8-point lead.
We'll take a full timeout here. Inman leads 47-39, 1:02 left here in Sterling. Back to Sterling as we're at minute 2 left. Inman with their largest lead tonight at 47-39. Story tonight is Sutton Harris for the Teutons. We're going to have to name a player of the game here. Excuse me in a little bit, Clark. She has 28 points. 13 of those, I believe, from the line. She's been there. She was there early, and she has been there often. Not quite as much this half.
No, I thought Avery might be player of the game one because she's kind of stopped her, but the last minute and a half has kind of changed that. And here comes another change.
Sterling with the turnover. Inman picks it up. Sutton Harris will drive into Avery Linden. Avery will try to stop her. No such luck as Avery will foul out with a nice defensive game. That'll be her 5th foul, and she will foul out of tonight's game.
Did a good job second half.
Harris back to the free throw line. where she could carve her name as owning that particular spot on each end. Bella Brownlee will check in for Sterling. Avery gets a nice hand from the Sterling faithful. Freshman sets and delivers and knocks down another one. 48-39. 59 seconds left in this contest.
Boy, that sure changed the last 2 minutes, hasn't it?
As the juice is out of the building.
3 point. They had a 3-point lead with 2.5, I think.
Yep,
now
that's
it's a
right.
3-point lead.
And Sterling will nearly turn it over again. 57 seconds left, as Clark said, Inman up by 10, 49-39. Stick with us. After this, we'll have a post-game recap, and then we'll get ready for the boys' contest. We'll start shortly, 15 minutes after the end of this contest. 50 seconds left now. Sklar Olsen with it, trying to find Kate. Kate will have it stolen by Madeline Brunk. Brunk ahead to Harris. Harris will drive around Wilkie, but misses it. No good. It'll be a jump ball, held ball. And they will give Sterling the timeout. It would have been.
Yeah, that was a weird call there.
It really was. It's going to be Inman basketball. It is a full timeout. We'll take another 30-second timeout here as Sterling trails over the Inman Teutons, or behind the Teutons, 49-39. Back in Sterling from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth at the 3-minute and 40 mark. Sterling was tied at 39-39 with the Teutons. And since then, it's been all Inman and Sutton Harris, as she has put, I believe, 10 points on the board during this time, part of her 31-point performance tonight. But it's been more than that. It's been her ability on defense to cause problems with her 5'11" length. Overshadows a nice return for Lily Gray for Sterling. 30 seconds now as Sklar Olsen gets it across half court. Inman continuing to pressure, and there'll be a held ball with Brunk and Rowland. Should go to the
Inman,
yes. Kenna Woods will inbound, and Taylin Friesen will be fouled by Carly Wilkie, which will send Friesen to the free throw line. Friesen sets and fires short. That's a 10th team foul on Sterling, which is why she's shooting the double bonus. She has 10 points according to the scoreboard, and I believe that is correct.
I think
Clark.
she's got them.
Yeah,
she made
does.
those threes.
Yes, she has. She misses the second one, but Sutton Harris just outruns everybody for the loose ball. There's two Sterling Lady Black Bears there, but she just was there quicker. Kenna Woods will be fouled by Kate Rowland. That's just her second. Send Woods to the free throw line. I believe this will be her first attempt. She'll make that first one, and the lead now out to 11 with 14 seconds left. Inman 18 for 25 right now from the free throw line, Clark, and that's really the difference. And now 19.
Yeah, I would agree. That'd be what you call the difference.
39-51 as the pressure continues from the Teutons, as Leah Ravenstein will have it taken away by Sutton Harris, and Inman will 5 seconds left. Woods with a layup, no good, and Lily Gray with the rebound, and that will do it. Inman with a strong last 3 minutes defeats the Sterling Lady Black Bears 51-39. We'll step away for a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back. Sterling Inman wins 51-39 over the Sterling Lady Black Bears. Stay tuned for the boys here. Welcome back to Sterling as we 13 minutes away from the boys game. The Inman Lady Teutons just finished up with a 12-point victory over the Sterling Lady Black Bears, 51-39. It was tied with 3:40 left in the fourth at 39, and it was all Inman from then on out as they held the Black Bears scoreless for those remaining 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Tonight's Scooters Coffee Mom of the game is Pamela Simpson from Sterling. Congratulations, Pamela. You are tonight's winner of the Scooters Mom Coffee of the game. Well, that brings us to another part of the game, Clark, and that is the player of the game, brought to you by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware. It's sponsored by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your hardware needs. Stop by your nearest Pride Ag location in Lyons, Dodge City, Mays, and Meade. Ace is the place. Well, who are you going to give it to, Clark?
It's got to be
Sutton?
Yeah,
Harris.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
I thought Avery was shutting her down. If Sterling would have won, you could go as a difference maker there, but then she kind of took over the last 2 minutes.
Harris ended up with 31 points. About half of those came from the free throw line. She made a number of really nice plays. And that's not to say she was the only thing that Inman had, but hers turned into points. And Sterling with a really well-rounded game from Kate Rowland with 12, and Lily Gray, I believe, with 12 or 15. Got contributions from a little bit of everybody tonight. So really, the Sterling Lady Black Bears improving on Friday night, that we will travel up to Bennington, and we'll have that for you on this same stream on Ad Astra Streaming number 2. And that game again will start. We'll be on approximately 5:45, depending on when the game ends before us. Well, that'll do it for us. We'll step away for I believe a 2-minute break here, as we'll have the Inman boys and the Sterling boys right after this. You're listening to Black Bear Basketball on Ad Astra Radio and Black Bear Broadcasting. Welcome back to Sterling as we get ready for the boys game. And if you're watching at home, I'm going to stop the girls broadcast. You'll probably have to